Hello and welcome to this new video in which I will try and show you how to flash tuya devices, such as I've got here an LSC Smart Connect Wi-Fi LED strip, which you can buy here in the Netherlands from the Action, and I will try and flash that with Tasmota without soldering, and I would like to show you how to do that, to flash it with Tasmota and optionally connect it to Domoticz. So first what we are going to need is a Raspberry Pi, and it needs to be a Raspberry Pi 3B or B+, because we need the Ethernet interface and the Wi-Fi interface of the Raspberry Pi. You cannot use a Raspberry Pi without built-in Wi-Fi and Ethernet. So the 0 or everything before the Raspberry Pi 3 won't work. And then we need to prepare an SD card. So we need to download the latest version of Raspbian Buster. It doesn't matter which version you choose. And then we need Etcher. So let's start up Etcher. And let's see if my SD card has connected. Mine has connected. And I want to skip the new version. We need the Raspbian Buster image. And I only got the Octopi Buster, but I downloaded Raspbian Buster, yes. But I don't want the zip file. So let's extract Buster. Raspbian Buster. Let's extract, because we need that image file. I thought I had the one, but that was still the one from my Octopi video. So that obviously is not going to work for this. So go to my desktop and Buster Lite, open and flash. Yes, and well, this is going to take some time, but we have the time, so let's wait a bit. Alright, now Etcher is done, so we can close this one. And we want to go to our boot device. It is called boot and it has a drive on in your Explorer. And we want to add a new file and call it SSH. And we want to add it on the root of the SD card, because then we can use it headless. So we don't need a monitor and keyboard to first set up stuff. So now we take out the SD card and plug it into a Raspberry Pi, plug in the Raspberry Pi to the network, and I'll be right back when I've done that. Alright, I've connected mine and I've got my IP address. You can find that in your router, or if you've got your phone connected to the same network, you can use an app called Fing to find out the IP address. In my case it is 192.168.2.200. And yes, I want to accept this. Log in as Pi and Raspberry. Alright. First we want to obviously do the sudo apt-get update. This will update all your repositories and may take a bit depending on the speed of your internet connection. In my case it will take a while because it's really slow, but oh well. Alright, and then sudo apt-get upgrade. Yes, I want to proceed, and we will wait a little bit for this to get done. Alright, so now it asks to read some stuff, but well, I don't care. Quit. Alright, now that this is done, let's follow the well, GitHub tutorial. And well, we just need to execute these commands, so just copy and paste them. Git command not found, so that means we first need to install Git. So Raspberry Pi install Git. Sudo apt-install. Well, we could have come up with that ourselves, but well, we need this to work with GitHub projects. Alright, now let's try again. Alright, that works. cd tuya-convert, and we need to install all of the stuff. Alright, so it all installed. Let's read everything. We can place extra binaries in the files directory. So if we do ls, we can see a files directory. Tasmota is already included. And well, we need to configure after flashing. Okay, Esperna is also included for the ones that want to use that, but I want to use Tasmota. So we can execute it with /start flash. Alright, so please read this carefully. It creates a fake update server environment for stuff. It enables you to backup the device's firmware and upload an alternative one. The need to open the device and solder is not needed. Please make sure you understand the consequences. You might lose functionality. Well, we know that. Flashing, cost, no, well, yes, enter. Well, yes, yes, starting AP in screen. Alright, connect your other device, any other device, a smartphone or something. So I will get my phone and I will connect it to the Wi-Fi network that the Raspberry Pi is emitting right now. That's called vtrust flash, and you should be able to find it. Well, a smartphone or a laptop or something, anything well with a Wi-Fi would work. So let's see, my smartphone is checking the network. It may give an error or something, but that shouldn't matter as long as it is connected. So it's checking the quality of my internet connection. Well, the Raspberry Pi isn't giving off an internet connection, so well, that's fine. And then we let's see, make sure nothing else is plugged into your IoT device while attempting to flash. Alright. Is it already done? Yeah. Alright, so now turn on the IoT device. Put it into pairing mode. Well, I assume mine has never been set up, so it would be in pairing mode when I turn it on. So I'll press enter to continue, and let's see if it works. Let's see, the device did not appear with the intermediate firmware. Do you want to try flashing another device? Well, let's see how I need to add the device. Well, turn the device on. The lamp will start flashing. Well, mine does not flash, so I think I will need to switch it on and off 3 times to reset it. So let's do it off, and let's turn it on. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if it starts flashing. Yeah, right, now it starts flashing, and we want to try again. It stopped flashing. I hope that was fine. It gets more dots now, so I guess it's doing something. And I should not touch anything right now and wait. Well, the light turned off. IoT device is online with IP stuff. It's sending some stuff. I guess it's fetching the firmware. So it's downloading the old firmware from the device right now. And remember, we need to have our phone connected to the vTrust Flash network all the time while doing this. That's really important. Alright, so we want to flash Tasmota, so we want to select 2. Yes, I'm sure I want to do that. So I'm attempting to flash Tasmota.bin. This may take a few seconds. Well, we have a few seconds. It has all been done. So want to flash another device? No, I don't want to flash another device. So now it is flashed, and we can see the Tasmota on our phone. So let me get up my phone for you, and let's record my screen. So alright, so we want to connect to Tasmota network that is generated. It will ask something, but well, and we want to manage a router which will take us to the network, and we want to type in our Wi-Fi SSID and password over here. So or we can scan for networks, and I want to connect it to this one, and it suggested something for me to type in, but I guess not. Well, that's not the thing I wanted it to fill, because that's not my password, unfortunately. But I will look up my password and I will be right back when this is connected to the main network and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I've got my device over here, and in the configure module we need we need our thing to work. So let me search for an LSC Smart Connect LED strip Tasmota, and someone has got it working over here, and we need this template over here. Shout out to Martin, because well, he got us the template. So we need to go to the configuration of the module, and the template we need to paste and activate and save, and that should, well, it changed the name, and let's toggle it on. We can set the brightness, set the red channel, set it all kinds of different colors, and we can dim it. So that works, but we want to connect it to Domoticz. So we want to go to configuration, configure mqtt, and we want to fill in our mqtt host over here. I made a video about setting up a mqtt. If you search my channel for it, you can find it very easily. Mine is this one with mqtt and a password. Let's save it. Main menu, and we need Domoticz, and we need to go to hardware, and our dummy hardware we want to create a new switch which we call RGBW LED strip for now. Alright, then we need to go to our devices, and it's got an IDX 1078 in my case. So let's go to configuration, and well, Domoticz is not here, and that's obviously because mine is not here. So we need to upgrade it to the Tasmota binary, because we need a better version with Domoticz included. So let's first upgrade it. Alright, now in the configuration we've got configure Domoticz, and we can put in IDX1, which needs to be our 1078, if I'm correct. Yeah, 1078. Save it, go back, and now in our switches we need to go and edit the switch, because it is a type RGBW, so it is a dimmer, and well, I guess I'm doing something wrong, because it is a, maybe if I save it I can do something else, because I want an RGBW one, and it does not let me do that over here. So maybe I made the wrong type of switch. Yeah, RGBW switch. I made the wrong type of switch. So please take note of that. Don't repeat my mistakes. 79 is now the IDX. No, I want to go to configuration, Domoticz, 79, save. And now with the RGBW switch, I can control my LED strip. And it works perfectly, just like it should. Really nice. So, if you learned something, please leave a like. If it helped you, share with your friends, subscribe for more of this content, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.